Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery with our monthly specials and new arrivals video for the month of August. So we'll start out here with special deals. So these are going to be deals that we have that are good for the month of August only. There's a whole bunch of them. You can click on the link below to see everything that we have for the month of August. We picked out 3 here to tell you about. First up, what we have is the Victory VForce Sport arrows. So this is going to be a 6-pack of pre-fletched arrows. The Victory VForce, of course, these are 245 diameter arrows. That's considered standard diameter. The Sport series, that is Victory's grading for 0.006 straightness tolerance. And we're going to have these available in 250, 300, 350, 400, 500, and 600 spines. So a wide range of archers there are going to be able to shoot these arrows. And as we mentioned, they are pre-fletched. You're going to get 3 vanes. They're going to be 2-inch high profile vanes. So this is going to be a great arrow for bow hunting in particular, shooting in the backyard, recreational archery. This is going to be a good one, not going to be terribly expensive. So that the Victory VForce Sport, that's going to be a great all-around arrow for a lot of archers. And we have these for 20% off this month, right as we get into bow hunting season. Next up, right here, this is something that arrow builders across the world are familiar with, the Benson Burger fletching jig. This is the, what do you call this? You call it the old timer? I don't know what, the old standby? I mean, the Benson Burger's been around forever. If you've been building arrows for a while, odds are you have one. If you don't, you need one, obviously. You can never have enough. Have multiples of them so that you can fletch multiple arrows at a time. But the Benson Burger, this thing is just built super sturdy. So I have the straight clamp here. You can also get the left helical and right helical. Of course, that puts a curve in the arrow as you're fletching. But just the Benson Burger, I mean, this thing does it all. You can set just about any size arrow in here, fletch it in any configuration. You can do 3 fletch, you can do 4 fletch where they're evenly spaced, or you can do the X pattern. This thing is just an excellent fletching jig that archers have been using for years and years. It's hard to beat that as a fletching jig. We have the Benson Burger at 10% off this month. Lastly, what we have here is the Whisker Biscuit Kill Shot. So this is going to be the Whisker Biscuit that has windage and elevation adjustments built into it. You know, there's different grades of Whisker Biscuits and what they can do. The Kill Shot has the break open screw, so you're just going to loosen a bolt so you can move the biscuit up and down. Break open another bolt, you can move it left and right. Whisker Biscuit, super simple, arrow rest, foolproof. Just put that on your bow, load your arrow in, it holds it in place, full capture with that biscuit surrounding your arrow. The Kill Shot does come in 3 sizes, small, medium, and large. So you're gonna pick the one that matches your whatever diameter arrows you're using, you know, micro diameter, you're gonna want the small, kind of the 204, you're probably gonna want the medium. Once you get into the aluminums, 2216s, maybe some 23s, for hunting, you probably go with the large version there. But we have the Whisker Biscuit Kill Shot at 10% off this month. Now, shifting over to this side, we're going to talk about some new arrivals. So these are products that are new to our inventory. They may be new on the market, but they are definitely new to our inventory. And again, there's a whole bunch of them. Click the link in the description below. You can see all the new arrivals that we have. First up here, we have the BCY 452 Extra. This is going to be your string building material. This is the 1/4 pound spool that we have here. Lots of bright colors. There's a whole bunch of colors. I just picked 3 to show you some different colors that we have. But the 452 Extra, so that's going to be a blend of Dyneema and Vectran, and that Vectran is especially good for resisting abrasion. It's going to limit the fraying that you might see on your bowstrings from time to time. You start to see some of the fibers coming off of the string. The Vectran coating minimizes that so that you don't have to worry about that. Excellent string building material if you're building strings at home. 452 Extra from BCY, that's going to be a great string for you. Lastly, what we have is the Marsupial Gear Tournament Quiver. So Marsupial Gear is well known for its bino harnesses, different things for carrying gear that we have that bow hunters take out into the field, and target archers as well. That's what we have here, the Tournament Quiver. So this is going to be a quiver that is going to face backwards. And by that, I mean that your arrows are going to point backwards. Keep them out of the way. So you're on the shooting line. I'm right-handed. I can just pull out my arrow and nock it. It will hold a 1/2 27 diameter. That's going to be the largest diameter target arrow that we use. Or it will hold a dozen, micro diameter 204, 246. You can probably get about a dozen of those in there as well. But pockets all over. You got plenty of compartments there for your scorecards, for your pens, to keep your Allen wrenches, those small tools. You can see here, it's not a big quiver. Some of those quivers can get pretty bulky. This one is not, but it has plenty of storage space for you to keep your gear. This is going to be one that you're going to mount on your belt. Belt is not included with this quiver. All right, so that's what we have for special deals and new arrivals for the month of August. Once again, click the link in the description below to see everything that we have for the month of August. Special time of year. We're gearing up for those bow hunting seasons. September is right around the corner. Check out everything we have to see if there's something that you need. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at LancasterArchery.com.